Good evening, folks. It is Tuesday, April the 14th at 6 o'clock p.m. First time I've been out in about a week, or about 10 days, I guess, something like that. I know it's late in the afternoon or late in the evening, but I'm just going to do a quick 1.5 mile loop, and then I'll make my way back home. So just needed to get out and do just a little bit of a stroll. It's nice and shady here on the trail now. All the trees have bloomed out, and so I have plenty of tree coverage from the sun, and especially with it being late in the afternoon. So I'm just going to go for a short walk. Finally feeling better. I think there was really something going on last week. I've talked to several people that felt the same way I was feeling, just drained, sluggish, no energy. So I'm just doing this south loop around behind my house, and then I'll make my way back. Spider webs are glistening in the sunlight. And that trail going straight up the side of the ridge, it's all greened up. So everything's all nice and green coverage now. Even though it's 80-something degrees out in the sun, it feels good here in the shade. Well, I guess the tile is wide enough for the four-wheelers to make it across because it's had a lot of traffic. So yep, still flowing pretty good. Clean it out a little bit down here. I gotta get moving out here. Mosquitoes buzzing my ears. All right. That side still looks good. Onward we go. Yeah, I've been getting up about 7:30 each morning. Haven't been sleeping until lunchtime anymore. So whatever was going on is over with now. I've got my strength back. But I know I still need to take it easy coming out to walk, especially with it being hot now. So I have to work back up to walking, get my miles in again. But that's okay. These dang little chipmunks make such great big noise when they jump. Oh yeah, these four-wheelers have been through. Let's see if I can make my way through here. Ooh. Turkeys have been. See, there's a turkey track. Oh, I might need to get over on this side because I will sink up in that mud. Look at that little guy sitting on the tree staring at me. Those smaller animals, they make so much more noise than the bigger ones. Oh, there goes another one running. So I'm back to the connector. Right down there is where I took a left to start the south loop. Now I'm up on the northern part of the south loop and going back up this way to the house. At this point here, I'm about 3/4 of a mile from my house. So it's been a good short little walk. Lots of tree coverage, as I said. Not sweating too much. Walking slow enough to where I don't overheat. Come on. Slow way down going up this little bit of a hill. Gnats are out trying to get in my eyes. Yeah, buddy, the south side of the loop down there, it had all the squirrels on it. They make so much noise. I even got to see a huge red-headed woodpecker. I tried to catch him before he flew off the tree, but he saw me or heard me before I got up close enough. I tried to get him flying, but I don't know if I did or not. Right here's the famous tree stand that the girls love to climb and sit to the top. All right. Now for my flat walk home. Whew. Feels good to get out, even if it's just for maybe an hour. Gotta start somewhere, getting worked back up. And if this is all I have time for right now, then this is what I do. So, as always, I'll take a screenshot at the end of what little bit of mileage I did. And I hope everyone's had a good and blessed day. And hope you to continue to have a blessed night and a blessed Wednesday. So, I don't know if I'll get to walk tomorrow or not, because tomorrow is daycare day for the mother-in-law and aunt. So, but I'll see you when I see you. Hope y'all enjoy the video. If you do, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. And we'll see you later. Bye. I thought I'd bring y'all down and take a look at the campsite we haven't been to in a while. The man that owns the land, he came and did some cleaning up on it. Made it a little bit bigger of a open area. It used to be kind of grown up. Back in this area, it was still kind of wooded. And we had, like, we would come in right in this area. And then if I can remember right, yeah, there was a little space back here for a tent. And then it was woods on both sides. And then we'd come around through here. And then we had a space in there for a tent with, shrubs and stuff on this side, so you had a little bit of privacy on each side. And there's a picnic table and fire ring. And then we had another spot right in here that we could use for a tenting area. But it's a little bit rough right now. We came out, or Tim came down, I don't know what day. Maybe Monday. Yeah, today's Tuesday. Yeah, maybe yesterday afternoon he came down with the tractor trying to kind of scrape it and fill in some of the hose and dig up a lot of the roots. And so it's got a little bit of work again now to get filled back in and make it semi-flat again. But so now we have a bigger, much larger open tenting area, which is good for the third and fourth second and third grandson, when they come up and bring all their friends and they come up and camp out. Older teenagers, a bunch of 17, 18-year-old boys come up and bring, several tents and camp out. Just have their own space and their own time up here to do whatever. So I just thought I'd show y'all what it looks like. But yeah, we've got some rocks right in here we've got to, throw out and bring a rake up here and smooth it back out and cut roots down. And I was thinking about asking the neighbor if we could just build some platforms, some tent platforms to make it more level to put a tent on. That would probably be a lot easier, but we'll see. And then we could always, like when they come up, hang a line and, drape some kind of cloth or something and, give a little privacy between the tents. But we'll see how it turns out. I'll keep y'all posted. But, so yep, I just thought I'd bring y'all down and a little something I hadn't talked about in a while and just give y'all an update. Whew. There's been some deer tracks. Yep. Because we are in their neighborhood. We're encroaching on their homes out here. So we have a road up that way we can take, and then we have one up that way that goes around. So I still had some time before I told my sister I would be home, so she doesn't worry. Told her I'd be back home by 7, and it's just 6:30, so I had plenty of time to walk down here because I'm only about 10 minutes from my house, if that. Probably not even 10 minutes. But as long as I don't get sidetracked by anything else anyway. So, alright, I guess that's it for now. Hope y'all have a good evening. Bye.